watching all of this happen. It's like watching squirrels go for nuts in the woods.
Dude, a squirrel hit me on the head the other day, bro.
See what I mean?
A walking Reggie.
Wait, told you.
Walking Reggie. I don't know, like it's this morning actually. He bends down to poop. I'm like, okay, how's the poo looking? I was like, the little pitter patter is just running away. I was like, no way. I feel like it's better look than getting pooped on by a bird. Yeah.
B-52 G.
Dude, he tried to knock me.
He threw a nut at you or he jumped on you?
I just imagine a little dude.
Dude, a squirrel.
And I was like, oh,
Dude,
acorn. And I look up, he like scampers away. I was like, no way, dude. He just attacked me, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Markus Owen, here with my longtime partner, Justin Essenmacher, and my new-time partner, Phillip Garcia, everybody. Welcome back. We have a fantastic guest today, a returning guest, actually. It is Sky. Everybody make it loud for Sky.
Sky King.
Sky King in the building that he owns, actually. Look at that.
Such a beautiful building.
And speaking of the building, how are you feeling in this building that you own? We're now in our studio. That's your studio.
Exactly. Like I'm in your dojo now.
Yeah,
so.
our dojo is not as Asian as yours.
No.
We
call
launched
it
a
a
paywall in his dojo.
We did. Wait, what?
We launched our paywall in his dojo.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. You can go watch that right now if you become a member today.
Yes. And what does that get you, Justin?
Exclusive content, bonus episodes.
Bonus episodes. So not just this episode.
You get a bonus episode every week.
Every week.
Every week.
Every single week.
And or our road shenanigans.
And road shenanigans. No or. But
Yeah. We're here. We're in the different room.
yeah.
How do you feel?
So that was pretty good, right? Was that a good intro?
That
I think
was
it was great.
shit.
I think it was great. You know, I think it kept the people guessing.
It did.
Like, where's it gonna go?
I was
Who's gonna speak? Who's happy? Who's sad? Like, who's high? Who's not? Nobody knows.
Are you kidding me? That's what they got out of it?
Yeah.
I thought they were just like, man, I wonder who's going to really start the podcast.
I
bet they're waiting for somebody to start the podcast.
I'll start the podcast with breaking news from Twitter on X. It's not Twitter anymore, it's X. From Clavicular, the famous man Clavicular. He tweets out.
What did he tweet out?
He said,
Girls
from the U.S. are a lot more attractive than the EU simply because the gene pool was devastated during World War II.
Whoa.
All of the good genes died in war while the physically unfit stayed back and reproduced.
Whoa.
Genetics are the #1 factor in looks, but look-maxing can still bring success.
Whoa.
So I'm going to offer my looks-maxing course 50% off to the French because not only do they need it, but they also can't afford it at full ticket.
Wow.
How
What
much
a
it cost?
diss. Well, whatever it is, it's too much for the French.
Clavicular, maybe it costs
Click
like
on the picture. Let's see how good he looks.
a tibula and a...
Let's see if I want to look like this. Take a. Ooh.
Sky, you're a pretty good-looking guy.
Thank you.
What do you think about claviculars?
You think Clavicular's course is going to cost you a tibula and a
Is this the
fibula?
guy that keeps crying on the internet with the hammer face?
That's the hammer face guy. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
hammer face guy.
Yeah, I think his course is probably quite expensive. I think the interesting thing about Clavicular and look-maxing is it's not looking at what he looks like now, it's looking at where he started.
What does he look? Okay,
Let's go to the start
pull that
then.
up.
Let's hear.
He has definitely increased his score.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
Has he
from the
maxed
ages
it,
of
though?
16 to
I
21?
think he's probably maxed. He wears like lifts in his shoes and stuff to appear taller, but that's even better. Like if you go back to his original self, like look up
Oh
when
my
he's
gosh, he looked like the guy from Pitt.
yeah, it wasn't as good before when he was younger. His name's Brandon Peters, I believe.
It looks like he just worked out and matured. It looks like he just grew
No,
up.
it just looks like he went from 16
he
to...
did GHB.
okay.
He did all of the stuff.
When
on
did
the
he
hammer.
start and how old when did he
I
start?
think he started around 18, 17,
Okay,
18.
dude, you're still good. Okay.
No, actually, I think he started at 16.
Why does he always look wet?
Yeah, he does always look a little wet.
Because it looks good.
gotta
You
look
know,
at
when you get
Brandon
out of the shower, you look
Peters,
good. That's what he's going for, right?
He was look Clavicular, Brianna Chicken Fry, security guard.
Oh, I've seen this video. Is this the one where he gets
This is
slapped?
more like original to what, like play the clip from the Impulsive episode.
So this is early him.
That's what he looked like before, with the short hair. So that's him now. But the beginning one is where it shows like the clip they're talking about.
Oh my God, so he's lying about his age now, too?
That's wild.
That's hilarious.
No, keep going. It's when they're walking.
It's when he's walking
there.
in that
It's when
thing
she
right there.
I
walks.
can't wait till he's 30 with like a beer
Yeah,
gut.
that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gives
So
up
like he
because
looks way better
no one
now
buys
than he
his
did
course.
before.
No one buys his look-maxing course,
Oh,
and he
he's
just
the
gives
biggest
up and he
streamer
starts.
in the world, bro. He
Oh,
is
is he?
fucking huge. Yeah.
He's the biggest streamer in the world?
Is he live right
Yeah.
now?
He's
Yeah,
the
listen-
biggest kick streamer right now of the new generation, most momentum behind him in the world.
Yeah.
Like most popular streamer. Like
But
everybody wants to be a streamer.
Hey,
No way to know how much numbers he actually has.
Can I ask this question though? Here, my question would be: is he look maxing? Sure, but is he fun maxing?
No, I don't think he's
No.
having a
I
good
think
time.
he's
He's had
sad
to, like now he's
maxing.
had to get like sober. His dad doesn't like him anymore, and now he's like trying to have kids because he realizes that's important. So he's like refertilize himself because he took so much tea.
Oh wow, what a
Yeah.
and
Wait,
look at
wait,
that
wait.
clavicular.
He's just a young
Wait
kid
a
on a
sec.
journey, bro.
What did
Like
you
he's,
say?
I actually have a lot of grace for him, to be honest.
Sure, I
Yeah.
get that, but go
Wait,
ahead.
I have a
Justin.
question. You said he took too much tea, so
Testosterone.
I know, but you said it messes up your
Your ability to reproduce. It makes it really challenging because
Why does it- if you
testosterone is a
have more-
hormone.
Okay.
And so your body, as you take testosterone, decreases your capacity to create it internally. When you have like exogenous hormones, you cannot create it endogenously. Because basically your body is used to producing it. As soon as it feels like there's enough in the system, it stops producing it and it loses, for lack of a better term, the muscle to continue to produce it. And there are ways to get around it. There's a way to like jumpstart it again, but that's new.
Like
it
when
used to
it
be back in
sprints
like the
uphill.
80s or 90s where like if you took tea, you could never have kids. And now we've pharmaceutically figured out how to like re-get that going.
Yeah.
But for a long time, taking tea was like, you're not gonna have kids now.
But here's my thing: you look at that picture of him earlier, right?
Yeah.
He could have just stuck with that and not had to now reverse engineer all the shit he did to his nuts. You know what I mean?
For sure, but he would also be Brandon Peters and nobody would know who he was. So
I
don't
mean,
know.
okay.
He's a child of the internet, mate, and I think that the culture of that generation, like he's the COVID generation.
Yeah.
Like I think that those people going through the COVID in high school and then early college got so emotionally fucking cooked.
yeah.
Like so cooked. They got isolated. They got told you can't look at people's faces. This was like peak woke / peak manosphere. They had to choose a team basically. Like it was a weird time. So he's the outcome of that, and I like wish him the best.
So you think that so something like that, it produces an outcome, an era of hardship, right?
It's not hardship because it was soft ship. It was like soft ship.
Do you think that World War II created ugly Europeans?
No, I don't think that's probably true, though. I do believe in genetics.
Do you think Europeans are
I
ugly?
think there's something to that, maybe.
No, I mean, I think let's think about the Northern Europeans, right? They're pretty good looking.
They never went to war.
I must be from Northern Europe then.
You
I don't know
are
many
Essen
Finnish.
Macher?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. Phil, on the other hand.
Yeah.
DFW over here.
We've been frying tortillas for 2,000 years.
No, you guys got the early good. You guys got the early good European genes, right? Like the more adventurous, successful people who wanted to go on the ships over to like conquer your people.
Yeah,
you know?
very Spanish, actually.
Yeah.
I just, when my dad got sick back in January, I did a full, like, let's find out who the fuck he is kind of thing. And found out that his real name, Bihil, I should be a Bihil, not Garcia. He
what's that?
He took his maternal name because his maternal side of his family kicked the Bihils out of Fort Worth because his mom got knocked up when she was 13 and his dad was 17.
Oh, wow.
Crazy story. They went back to San Angelo, Texas, where they already were as early as 18. We know for a fact 1912 because that's when Texas started taking hospital records. But the Catholic Church has them there back when they were building missionaries of Spanish.
No way.
So they're not even like, of course there was some crossbreeding that happened, but they're pretty fucking Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Calling it for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. It's like my
you're
mom's
also
blonde
white,
haired
yeah,
and
yeah,
blue eyed,
yeah, yeah.
but I guess it pulls the recessive sides. I have red hair. No one in my family has red hair, which is like
But
strange.
you don't have blue eyes, though.
No, my youngest brother has green eyes and my middle brother has blue eyes. We
Maybe
all
you have that
different
Genghis
eyes.
Khan gene in you. A
little bit.
Do you know about that?
1 in 200 do, right?
Dude,
What's
and
that?
also it's a very cool gene because it so like what was his real Temecula, I think was his name. If you can look it up, you're gonna be sick. But Genghis Khan's original name is Temecula. Starts with a T.
Have you listened to
Temecula Adams.
Have you listened to Carlin's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
No, Temuchin.
Tamooch.
So he was red hair, greenish blue eyes. You know, like that famous National Geographic photo with the Iranian woman and like the child, and she has like Syrian and she has green eyes and red hair. Like that is the Genghis Khan gene.
Because he
coming
sacked
through.
the Middle
Can I
East.
see a picture of it?
Wait,
Over
green
and
hair and
over.
red eyes?
Yeah. Or the opposite of that.
Red hair,
green eyes. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you have to be former empire. Whoa.
A landmark 2003 genetic. Oh, what you want? 8% of men living across the former Mongol Empire, roughly 16 million men worldwide, or 1 in 200 globally, share an identical Y chromosome lineage.
I don't feel like 16. I don't
Can you
feel
see a
like
picture of
7
it?
billion divided by 16 is 200. I feel like that.
That's across the former Mongol Empire, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Man, I'd be pissed if I hired that painter right there. If I hired an artist to paint me, hey man.
Yeah, that's when he's old as shit. Doesn't count. But no, yeah, he had red hair and green eyes, dude. He was an absolute fucking savage.
Rogan used to
Barbarian.
get me jazzed up talking about it. I watched the I listened to the Dan
Yeah,
Carlin,
yeah.
and it's still to this day one of my favorite listens.
so good.
ever.
What are you talking
Dude,
just
about?
insane
Let
what
me put
they
you guys onto
accomplished.
some fucking alpha here. Okay, so there's this woman named Sarah Payne. She's a professor for not the Naval Academy, but the one that's in
Which one? Annapolis, West
it's
Point,
not
Air
Annapolis.
Force Academy?
No, it's naval based, but it's not in Annapolis. It's like
Oh, the Citadel?
maybe it's that one. Okay, I don't know. I don't know my military that well, but she's an amazing professor. And she specifically focused on like the Sino-Russian war, so like China and Russia. Her content is like Dan Carlin level. You got to listen to it. It's so fucking good.
Who's Dan Carlin?
I was gonna write it down. It's on camera.
Like a historian.
I'm like, okay, I'll listen back to our own episode to go listen to her
Dan
episodes.
Carlin is amazing, bro. You love him. He's an amazing
I
storyteller.
love him already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan Carlin. Well, so now that we know about Clavicular and
Hardcore
what he's
history.
going with Lookmaxxing, are you guys going to get his program or what? Are you going to go for it, opt out for it, or to buy the Lookmaxxing program from
I've been
Clavicular?
chewing gum, more pieces of gum than I've needed to for years, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't know what
honestly,
you're
I was
talking about.
blessed. I'm happy to be blessed with a jawline.
Yeah,
You do have a
Justin.
Chad jawline.
I mean,
for sure.
Justin.
You're chatted.
Yeah.
You're giga chatted the fuck out.
100%. I never looked at this
Hey.
deep, but it is perfect jawline.
Hey, Clavicular, I'll let you rent my chin for a few
well, he
days.
says genetics is 80% of it or whatever, 50%.
Yeah.
Or it's 50% off. 80%
Also, what happened,
genetics.
I was blessed to my parents are fortunate enough that I got braces when I was young. So that form, because I used to have a messed up face. I used to have a really round face, and my mouth is small. So I had a really soft jawline. And
Why
then
do I feel like you're describing Marcus right now? Dude, are you taking offense to this?
Yeah, what the hell?
when I was younger, I had
What is this?
well, I had hair when I was younger.
Oh, really? When you're born as a little baby with hair on top of the head, yeah.
When did
Yeah.
you lose your hair, Marcus?
But anyway, yeah. So what happened? I got braces.
Wait, move it
and,
back a little bit.
I got braces, and then it fixed my face.
Sure
your
did.
teeth- your whole teeth fix your whole face, your whole jawline.
I never noticed before. Your jawline is fucking spectacular. Bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can open a
I
beer
even told
bottle with
JJ
it.
at one point, I was like, what's that guy's name again when you guys first came through like at the party? I was like, he's really handsome.
Thank you.
I like called that out. I
And
think
he
I
was
said
like,
no
Marcus.
homo. He's
and you're
really
like,
handsome.
no, not him.
Yeah, yeah.
Slightly not as good looking as him.
Yeah, just one. Well, I mean, you and your girlfriend, fiance combined are like, spectacular.
Do you think they're one of the top couples in Austin? Top young rising couples in Austin?
Definitely, for sure. Top
They are y'all remind me of what's his name, the rock star, and y'all are very much
Kurt
so like a
Cobain?
rock star couple. When y'all show up in your fucking coats.
Michael Jackson and the
No.
kids.
Yeah,
McConaughey
yeah.
or
It's like
Macaulay
if,
Culkin and Michael Jackson.
it's like if Elton John
Hey!
if Elton John wasn't gay and he was married to Celine Dion and they lived in Iceland.
So tell me those are
Pflugerville.
plugs. Those are hair plugs.
Yes.
Damn, I got caught up in the myth, dude.
No, this is all natural. It's all natural, and peptides.
Well,
now,
before we
so-
get too chubbed up, we'll move on. Last
Yeah.
time we were on, we had a collaboration pod like this with Sky. It was the new year.
yeah.
We got hammered drunk. I got hammered drunk. Justin got hammered drunk. He cried. If you want to watch that paywall, it's crazy. It's our first paywall episode. Hey.
Marcus had 7 Tejases.
Hell yeah, I did, dude. I just had a realization, dude.
Yeah.
When Sky collabs with Wet, what does that make?
Wet sky. Rain.
A cloud.
Oh, cloud. Rain's cooler though.
I like
maybe?
Rain maybe cooler.
Yeah, but rain is
Rain's the club that, never mind.
Yeah.
rain in the sky though is
Clouds.
A cloud.
I like a cloud. I'm here for a cloud.
all right. Everybody, back to Phil.
Oh yeah,
So
so
we did our
last time we did it, we did predictions. We did New Year predictions.
Yeah,
and
we
we
got
realized
drunk.
before we started this recording that a lot of those have already
No,
come
I think
true.
Justin should do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Our frat's gay.
our frat's gay, most
Wait, no,
likely
you didn't
yes.
finish his story.
So this is what happens. We do our predictions in January because it's the new year and we wanted to see what happens in 2026. This is also 6 months ago because now it is June. A lot has happened in 6 months. I'll tell you this. I didn't expect to see where we have come. Like I didn't expect to see how far we would come in the 6 months. We were at 10K on Instagram. We just hit 90K literally today. That's a really cool feat that I wanted to get over. Marcus was like, "We'll try to get to 50K by the year."
We were at
And I
20K
said,
coming into the year, and the goal for this year was 50K, and we are at 90.
demolish that. So that was that. And then Sky wanted to show us some great alcohol. He let us try $2,000 bottle of tequila.
I think it was 1,200 or 1,300 or something.
Let's say 2,000 is way cooler.
Yeah. No, it says 1,300 right there.
Oh, damn it. It was $1,300 actually. I am content maxing.
Algomaxxing.
I think the word is exaggerating, but keep going.
It's a new
lying.
word. Lying.
I think we should roll the clip of what we said during this one because this one's fucking crazy. Like, is there entertaining shit? Can we
Yes,
play
our
this
first
shit?
prediction of
Let's roll this
2026
one.
was, will Trump start a war?
For our video only listeners, we're watching our podcast.
Yeah,
this might be
audio.
Video
copyrighted.
only, are they talking about blind people? Like, your video but audio?
Yeah.
It's our
we have,
inside
we have a
joke.
I
couple.
fucked it up one time and it's been a thing. So
Oh,
it
got
was-
it. My bad. I had another joke.
Yeah.
Sorry for
Look
stuff.
at how much hair I have.
Nice. And he likes...
And he likes Richard.
Yeah.
He likes
I like-
Richard.
All right, what do the producers think about that? I guess I feel you're thoroughly... We brought
His mind. Trump's.
There it is.
Thank you, Sky. I appreciate you saying that.
Well, it looks so young and
Wow,
free.
Justin, you were swollen on the booze, bro.
From what I've heard and
Holy,
what I've
That's why I
learned,
didn't notice the
Sky,
chin before.
you look like a bad kid
lately,
from that
Trump
Invader
takes no
Zim
shit.
show.
And Trump also. Like
Yeah,
I said,
dude. I was getting big. I
Trump
was
also-
losing my ways.
Markus proud over here.
Uh,
No, you're
Trump
ruining
also-
his 2026 midterms, dude.
Holy shit, guys. Am I trying to answer a question?
Trump also, I think.
We
well,
all
listen,
look better.
This is my predicament.
Prediction or predicament?
What? Both. Trump likes to. I feel like he
Get to
likes
the answer,
get things
Justin.
done. He's just like.
If you only knew.
Well, I mean, if you only knew, go to the beginning of it. Did you see how much I was interrupted? I went through fucking hell.
softball.
I went through hell to get to this part. I've already went through 3 minutes of answering the question.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh yeah.
don't know
Hey,
what
well,
he
you know
did.
what? Me and Phil and Marcus, we fucking let each other do the fucking finish our
I'm
sentences.
trying to listen to you right now, bro.
He reads down. Which
I didn't
don't
start
know
yet
if
because
it's
I'm still interrupted.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna go
I think
next.
he's
I'm
gonna. He's
cut
gonna
you
go. He's gonna.
Marcus and I are doing the exact same thing we're doing right now.
What is that? Precedent that's been set over the last 20 years, probably, that we are in all these wars that nobody calls a war, either proxy wars,
Yes.
blah blah blah. And I think we actually might be more aggressive over the rest of the
That's
Trump
right.
term in this year, but I don't think it'll ever be defined as a war. So
I think we defined it as a war, though.
No,
Didn't we?
that's very funny. You said, I don't think it'll ever be defined as a war. And the biggest issue with the Iran war right now is that what's going on? Are we still
Are
at
you in
war?
war? Yeah,
they
yeah.
just closed the strait again, and they've never come out and said, they said we're sending boots on the ground, but then they never were like, we're at war with Iran. It never happened.
That's crazy because I would have thought I was wrong, but I think that maybe I'm right. Let's fucking go for me.
What
boys.
if we just Googled, are we at war with Iran?
I looked this up yesterday. I was looking up what did Israel do.
Iran has
and all
not
this
declared war on
stuff.
us.
I mean, so we're actually spot on. You
Can
said
I
we're
ask-
already in proxy
we're
wars.
gonna get more aggressive.
Can I ask
Yep.
a question about the war too? Because I was looking this up yesterday.
Let's go, boys.
I was looking this up yesterday
I'll shoot that.
about it because
Market.
I saw a crazy clip. Netanyahu walked into Congress and everybody applauded him in.
Yeah.
That's
like-
so fucking crazy.
Right?
Is that like
So,
recent or is that
it was
an old clip?
recent. So it was only the clip of him walking in, so then I thought I had to look this up because I've been so confused with this war. If Israel's bad, Iran's bad, or America bad, or who's bad. And so then Israel's bad, right? But America applauded him into our government, right?
Dude, we're bad. Iran is bad, and Israel's bad, bro.
So did Iran attack Israel, or is that
It's a
fake?
body problem.
Everybody's attacking everybody.
So basically, Iran funded all of like the terrorists, quote unquote terrorists. I'll just use that term loosely, that were running Gaza.
Yeah.
They were the funding of that.
yeah. So they funded
So, like,
Hamas, basically.
And who funded ISIS? We did.
We
Iran.
accidentally did a few times, but mostly Iran. Intentionally Iran. But
so
we
that was one of the
funded them
big
too.
big gripes with Iran the whole time has been they are a state sponsor of terrorism because they allege like the idea is they're an actual country, they're a state, and they give money to terrorist organizations. The organizations we consider terrorist.
And they have access to nuclear technology, and they also are very hard to invade, and they're very strong within their system. And it's fucked up too because in the 80s, it was one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Like rock
70s.
stars would go there, 70s, sorry. Movie stars, rock stars. It's like was super kind of like European Western ideology. And then like George Bush Sr. kind of went in the Persian War, and like we did a regime change, and it's just been horrible ever since then. It was kind of
Why'd
like
they
our
do a
first faux
regime
pas.
change?
Do you know? I don't remember
Do
why.
you see the beauty of the secular conversation happening here between sacking of the technologically advanced Middle East between Genghis Khan to the Bush administration.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time the Middle East or Iran specifically has gained a footing in the world as a first world country, essentially, some other government or some other power, man, I'm probably going to get arrested for saying that. It feels like I'm being really sympathetic to the cause. But we go in and we sack them.
Well, it's interesting because I think it's so crazy when you start to think about like world powers on a global scale, how much of it has to do with, sorry, I'm getting my antistic mode, so I'm going to start stuttering a little bit, but so much of it has to do with the geography in which you're placed in. So Iran is very well geographically placed. The U.S. is insanely well geographically placed. Like so much of our capacity to generate wealth and military power comes from where we are placed. So if you think about England, Navy power, Portugal, Navy power, Dutch Navy power, Japan, like all of it was because of the resources we were constrained to. North America is one of the most, in the Middle East, or like in Iran specifically, is so deep in there. It's so hard to invade. It's so hard to win a war there. Just like the United States, like we are a massive land with unlimited natural resources and we cannot be invaded from any ways. And then America went on and took over the entire seas. So we did naval and then also land were like the strongest. And so much of what has happened politically actually comes from the structure of the land in which we live in.
Right.
And the resources underneath that land.
In the resources.
Imagine if America
Yeah.
was just like, we're shutting down the Panama Canal until we have Mexico.
Now this is my question. Okay, so you got we have all the resources and all that stuff in America, and we're great. Now
We don't have
why,
as much lithium as we'd like, but yeah.
Is that so? I'm saying, but why?
I think we do. We just don't want. We don't want to farm it for cheap. We don't want to mine it for cheap.
Fair
Is the
enough.
issue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we want
don't-
cheaper lithium
I
from
just don't
overseas.
understand. I just don't understand this because like we're all here. This shit's over there. Why can't we just do it from America?
Yeah. So prices would go up dramatically. That's like one of the big things. So global. Like
But
when
would we get more money if we started making our own shit?
For sure, definitely.
would be cool,
but there's like
too.
there's all these like weird constraints going on. Like basically, so when you're globalizing anything, you're dealing with like purchasing power parity. I feel like this is a deja vu moment. Did we?
Oh,
already
yeah.
fucking
We've talked
do
about
this?
purchase power parity.
Yeah, we did?
before.
Okay.
The PPP.
Triple
Yeah.
P.
We
Should
need
we-
a
should we
quick
go
version.
again?
I just want to. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying.
The
in
question
fact
you
of-
asked is endlessly complex. It's like
It
literally
is
people
endlessly
study
complex,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like.
economy for their lifetimes
But
and
it's
can't
like-
figure out whether or not GDP is worth self-sufficient.
Well, so the thing is always is
like,
that they just want to make people just want to make more money is what it is.
Basically.
No, but it's also keeping prices
But-
low, like, and also raising other countries up. Like, there's an arbitrage that happens that it's beneficial for both countries when someone doesn't have the ability to produce something or doesn't have buyers for something, and so America can come in and buy it. It creates an industry within that realm.
Okay.
So like then it's beneficial. It's so like basically if you look at the best example of this is China. So China was cooked, like absolutely cooked. So going through the 70s,
Walk fried, if you will.
wok fried.
Just change over to the communist regime, right?
So actually, when the communists took over during the Cultural Revolution, it went really, really well for about a decade. And then Mao got a little bit wonky on it, and this thing called Mao thought like went from the high ups in Beijing all the way down to every farmer. And like China, like when England had 3 million people, China had 700 million people. Like that's how big China's been for so long. Like even Japan had like 40, 50 million people back in that time period when like England had 3 million people. Like these are the 1600s. Like they've been populated for a long time. And they are not individualists in the view of human life. And so like Mao comes over, takes over Mao thought, and basically this thing called the Cultural Revolution, and that happens. And the Great Leap Forward is where all these people die. And it comes down to like a top-down view on global trade. Why are we talking about this?
We talked about this
We talked
last
about
time.
it last time.
Yeah.
Well, it's a conversation about economy is what it rooted from originally. We were talking about why
Why did they start the wars
natural
to make the money?
resources and why were we outsourcing natural resources? Justin was
Yes.
asking
Okay.
a
Okay.
question.
Cool. I'm back.
Yeah.
So essentially, like what we've done though is like then you have Deng Xiaoping come in. He realizes the value of science in the West and manufacturing and creates partnerships. And then in the West, we have this idea called globalization, where we will outsource all of our labor that is too expensive in the U.S. We'll outsource it to China. And what has happened is like the biggest transfer of wealth / bringing up out of poverty. So even the first time I was in China in like 2000. It was like so poor and scary and sad.
Yeah.
And then what it's become now is like literally 400 million people have been taken out of poverty, and it's been through our money. So this is where it kind of works well. Unfortunately, the idea that all the globalists had in the United States was this idea that like we're going to, yes, they're communists, but we're going to actually, it's like, so we had the communist scare in Cold War, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, they're communists, but we're actually going to bring them to capitalism and bring them to democracy through economics. And we're going to be like, yo, they're going to win so hard, they're going to have to be like us. And instead what happened was they're like, we're going to win so fucking hard that you're going to be our bitch now. And that's what's transpired. But
There's
it
a
is like the craziest story.
There's a crazy stat that outlines that perfectly. It's that between 1995 and like 2021 COVID, China produced more concrete than the entire world had produced the entire rest of the world. And then at the same time, America produced more USD in the year of COVID than we have produced the entirety of the rest of the country's existence.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like,
we printed so much money.
right. But it's like,
If they
those are
create
two
all that
crazy, interesting things. Like, what were we up to? Oh, we were up to inflating the dollar. And what was China up to? Building infrastructure and resources.
Yeah, we don't.
They played the
build
long game.
stuff here. We
they-
don't build even like
they gambled on our
concrete to
comfortability.
build a road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do our own stuff. We don't use our own oil. We buy oil from overseas. We
All
have
the-
more oil here than there is anywhere in the world.
Since I was
know.
12, all I've hoped was that China would just leave us be.
Fail. And now the next one. The next one's fun.
Thank you. Thank you. That was
The next one's where it gets real good.
Yeah, this is a good one.
well. The next prediction in our 2026 year was: will Markus Oland get a new phone?
Does anybody remember their guesses?
I
Well,
think
he
I
already
said-
showed it.
I think I said no out of
no
spite.
anticipation. He's like, yes, he's excited to show his new phone from 2012.
It is an iPhone 11.
Oh my God. That sounds older than your last one.
It's a rescue. My old one was an iPhone SE modeled off the iPhone 8, still had the button. This
The first one they put 3 cameras on.
is the first one with 3 cameras. You're right, Phil. Nice, pretty good.
And it's the first one that receives our text messages and phone calls.
RCS text messages. Look at that. I don't know what that stands for, but I get them now.
And also, it can take like what, a minute long videos too, right?
It can take such long videos, the longest videos actually.
great.
It has 256, I believe, gigabytes.
That's
That's
huge.
like 10
Okay, now
videos.
tell,
And
us,
at my
tell
old
us how
one-
you got it.
Oh, this is great.
This is the best.
So I
one.
was at an open mic. How
long you been doing comedy?
10 years. And I was at an open mic with my old iPhone with the button and the 64 gigabytes maxed out. You want gigabyte maxing. That was what I was doing. And my phone wouldn't record. I couldn't open my notes app. I couldn't receive. I had tried to have another comic at the open mic call me just to see if I could get a phone call on my phone. And it couldn't do any of that.
Your phone was
so
like-
my
phone
whole
was-
open mic set is me just complaining about
Your
this
phone
old
had the itis, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
it
your
gave
phone
up.
was maxed out, bro.
My phone
Phone's-
quit.
Yeah, dude, you're a gigabyte.
My
Your
phone
best set, yeah. In a
Gave
minute,
up,
huh?
and then afterwards,
I was paying.
No,
there
it
was
wasn't his
a-
best set. He was complaining about his phone the whole time.
I was complaining
He was
the
at the
whole
open
time.
mic going like this, I bet. I bet this was
it
his
was a
set.
3 p.m.
Oh, I
mic.
got this whole phone, and it doesn't let me do anything because I've had it for 10 years. I don't know what. My friends keep telling me I should get a new phone, but I have it. I'm 35.
32. And so then Charles Lester, burgeoning open mic comedian,
Lester the Molester.
I was going to say, that's what it sounded like.
ex-principal, retired Marine, former Marine. He had an
Great guy.
he's like, I have an extra phone. I'll give you a phone. And he gave me a phone. And now I have a phone.
Hell yeah, dude.
He keeps giving back to the youth, ages 5 to 32.
And let me tell you this, folks. Let me tell you guys this, all right?
What are you going to tell us?
Since getting this phone, it has allowed me to create content on my phone, like with videotaping longer than a minute, like you said, and downloading the Instagram Edits app.
You're telling me this phone is the reason that German Trump exists?
Yes.
I've been noticing a lot more content from you. That's
I've been
why.
posting more content. And
I've
let me
been seeing
tell
you
you,
like repost my content too. I'm always like, oh, thanks. Has nothing to do with you. You repost. I'm like, thank you.
can I
Marcus.
tell you something too, man? I have made $700 on Facebook this month.
Let's fucking go. Just off content? You could have been
off.
doing this the entire time. What do you say? Spend more to make more?
Yeah. Yeah, spend more to make more.
I made money by going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
I made money going
He haven't
Dude, I've
shut
been
up
seeing your
about the World Cup.
content everywhere.
everywhere.
He loves the World Cup. Did you know
That's
he likes
pretty
the World
cool.
Cup?
And let me tell you something, folks.
You
and
paid
that's,
for your
that's
World
my
Cup
camera.
ticket with Facebook
I
content.
paid for my World Cup ticket with Facebook content, and I'm going to pay for other stuff with World Cup content. And let me tell you, you want to hear something really cool? Speaking of China,
Yeah.
he was talking about China, right?
No, it wasn't me.
Somebody was talking about China.
I love
No,
China.
I don't know anything about it.
I got other products.
I got hit up by a fella in China. He said, "You know what, man? I run this business where I make replica jerseys, and I think your audience.
This is real.
This is real. I think
saw
your audience would really maybe
You
vibe
seem
well.
into soccer and poor. Let me fucking.
Yeah, so he goes and he found me, and he goes, and his name's JJ.
He
And-
also has can I tell him this little thing about this
Yeah,
guy?
if you wanna
he has 30
interrupt my
followers. He has
story.
30 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't,
I don't
know.
know.
I keep telling you guys this. I got a message like this yesterday. They wanted me to sell some new ramen.
I'm not
package.
selling anything.
They said, "Hey,
He's-
you're fat and you do street
No,
interview
no, no,
content.
no.
So you want to sell food."
He hit me up and he said, "You're in shape and hot."
I love your beard.
He
I wish
said,
I could grow a
he
beard
said,
like
"I
that.
love your beard," and
I'll send you a hammer in
And
the
then
mail
there-
so you can beat your
Have fun
face till it looks
explaining to
good.
the IRS your CCP funds, dude.
Okay, well,
Oh,
there's
they're
no
so
money.
down for that.
There's no
There's an
money.
entire tax code. for
There's
that.
no money.
All universities in America are receiving that money.
There's going to be a
There.
camera. There's going to be a
no
camera in
money.
this box.
There are 3 jerseys on the way.
What are they?
All I have, they're soccer jerseys.
What,
I have
of what?
No,
Can I have one?
no,
There's 3 of them. There's
they're
3
mine.
of us. Of course you wouldn't
I
give us
have to
one.
make.
You-
I
there's
have
a-
to just make like unboxing.
Well, Xi
videos.
Jinping, can you send me jerseys too? Because I'll unbox it so I can wear jerseys like Marcus.
So that's
If you want a
pretty
jersey,
cool.
go to
I think
Xi
it's cool, man.
Jinping.
Congrats,
Thank you.
dude. I love that you like it. It rocks when somebody wants to sponsor you on things that you love. You know what I mean? That's like the sickest part ever.
That's why I love TEJAS Tonic. And if you use the promo code WETPOD, you can actually get 15% off your order on TEJASTonic.com.
That's taxes and then some.
It is taxes and then some. You know we don't like taxes, but we do love the and then some. And here's the cool thing about TEJAS Tonic. The and then some is a lot of fun.
It's also all natural, no sugar.
It's another thing we say every time.
Good alternative if you're trying to get
I'm not
sober and you need something to replace that little filler.
Yeah.
Use TEJAS Tonic.
And they also have gummies
Yes, they do.
for eating.
Let's give a wink to the
And now
camera.
back to the episode with predictions from 2026. Next prediction: will Justin get a haircut? Well, look at me now. Nope, I didn't.
We gotta say what we all said, guys. That's the thing. It's like we're recapping. Oh, what did
Well,
we
this
say?
one was a haircut. I don't think you really had. Oh,
Can I
what
be
did
honest?
you say?
I don't remember
I don't
what
know.
I said.
That's what I'm
about
saying. I want us to know so we can like come back into it. You know.
Well, we gotta let. All right, we start. Next prediction of 2026. Will I get a haircut?
Nope.
What did Sky say?
We also skipped the $500 to drink tequila. That's a huge.
Prediction.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, I predict Phil will not make it to his birthday.
No wait.
Well,
Phil
hey,
did make it to his birthday.
guys,
yeah.
wait.
I
Phil
did.
made it to
Holy
his fucking
shit.
birthday.
Guys, we skipped what I said.
What'd you say?
Will Justin get a haircut? Just
Oh.
we were gonna go back. I know we could have gone back after that.
You did. You said it.
Oh, well, I thought they wanted to give the answers. What their prediction
Bottomless
was.
beef.
Yeah, no, I want to know. What did he? Like, what do we say? Let's pull this shit up.
We can try again, but it's gonna be like the same.
It's
Fortuitous.
okay. We're not like we're taking our time here. We can cut shit. AKA
Yeah, I like
JJ, you
Scott.
can work more.
AKA JJ.
Wait, JJ, I don't have to pay you for this shit, so you do this.
Hey, can we check in on the 2026 FIFA World Cup Scotland versus Brazil game real
I
quick?
tried it. You have to have Fox.
No, I have Peacock and get in Telemundo.
I don't have.
Mate, we're in the middle of a podcast.
Sorry.
Let's be professional.
Yeah, we're in the middle of
Let's
a
be fucking
podcast right
professional
now.
here,
Are you
dude.
kidding me, Phil?
The World Cup will be going on when this comes out.
Wait, JJ,
you-
we can count this one of my
Really,
episodes if
the
you do want to
World
get
Cup.
paid for editing this.
Are you
I'm
watching
stopping
this
it
guy?
so much.
I'm watching all of this happen. It's like watching squirrels go for nuts in the fucking woods.
Are you
Dude,
there?
a squirrel hit me on the head the other day, bro.
See what I
I'm
mean?
walking Reggie.
Told ya.
Walking fucking Reggie. I don't know, like it's this morning actually. He bends down to poop. I'm like, okay, how's the poo looking? I was like, the fuck? Little pitter patter is just running away. I was like, no way. I feel like it's better luck than getting pooped on by a bird. Yeah.
B-52, G?
Dude, he fucking tried to knock me.
He,
I was
wait,
literally
he
like,
threw a nut at you or he jumped
A
on
nut?
you?
I just imagine a little dude.
Dude, a squirrel.
And I was like, oh,
Dude,
acorn. And I look up, he like scampers away. I was like, no way, dude. He just attacked me, bro.
For real, I got squirrels in my backyard. I got my bird feeder out there, and now it's just a squirrel feeder. You know, I don't have any birds, but the bird feed
got
runs
one.
out. The bird feed runs out. What'd you say?
Oh,
You got one.
I got one. The bird feed runs out, right? So the squirrel was on the tree the other day. I swear to God, it's right by the bird feeder and it's on the tree. And I walk outside, and as soon as it comes out, it looks at me and he gets on the tree and he goes, and it looks me dead in my eyes. He's like, "Where's the food at, bitch?" And I'm like, "I'm all out, man." He just kept looking at me, dude.
I got kids.
He knew. He was just like.
Dude, it's crazy. We're all having these incidents. JJ today is sitting there at the kitchen table today. Me and our producer JJ, we're roommates. In case you don't know this already, he's
Gay.
sitting at the
He's
kitchen
also
table.
his producer at home.
Yeah, he's sitting at the kitchen table, and multiple times I interrupt his workday to scream at a bird that has been like, and it's whining at the same pitch my dog whines to go outside. Like, And so, dude, I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to book an international flight. I'm getting editing done myself. I go outside. I'm barefoot. I'm like in inside clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like walking around the neighborhood looking for this sound. I look back. I'm halfway down the block. I'm like, there's baby birds in every tree on this fucking street. And then I start having these sick, twisted thoughts. I'm like, am I about to go and murder a bunch of little eggs?
Yeah.
Because like I can't handle this, dude.
Yeah.
And they start at 6 a.m. They go all day
Oh,
until the
yeah,
sun
dude.
starts to set, and then they get really loud because they haven't been fed. They're bad fucking parents. These birds don't know how to raise kids. They're leaving them. It's neglect. I'm all over the.
Can I
What's
give you
the-
some? Can I give you some good news?
Yeah.
Drove me crazy. I stopped, like I said. I was like, JJ, can you hear this shit?
You're gonna.
And it
You're
was
gonna
all
love
in your
this.
head the whole time.
No, he kept saying it's Netflix. They're trying to distract you.
Dude, do you know what the bird call that annoyed the hell out of me in Michigan? There's a bird that its call goes like this. It sounds like cheap weirdo, cheap weirdo. It says cheap weirdo. It says that. It goes, cheap weirdo, cheap weirdo, cheap weirdo,
You're like,
cheap
why is it
weirdo.
talking
Hey,
shit to me
Yeah,
right
is
now?
that just
dude?
when you walk by, or is that all
Yeah,
the time?
because every time I was inside, it was like cheap weirdo, cheap weirdo, cheap weirdo.
I think you're projecting.
Wait, was
like,
this
yo,
in
dude.
Detroit? Because then that makes sense. you know?
Yeah, it was in Michigan. Yeah, dude.
weirdo is
Just walking
such
down
a
the dirt
funny
roads, and it's just like cheap weirdo. I swear to God, that's a real bird. Listen
What's
to
it called?
I don't know. Kraken, the Kraken.
Yeah.
No, those are the ones here. They're the worst. Oh my god, were you gonna tell a story, Marcus?
Yeah.
He was going to give an
I
update.
had a
that
whole
needed
story.
to interject.
All right, I have a
the
good story for this one about
It needed
Krakens,
to
bro.
sidetrack.
No,
Krakens are
you know
so
what's funny? It
grackles.
wasn't a story. I had a
Grackles,
minor. I had a minor
minor
tag.
update to-
A minor tag I was gonna throw
On
on his
Phil's?
joke.
What'd you have?
Oh, it was just like, hey, good news for you. There's no birds and squirrels in London.
Oh,
It would have been good in the thing, but it's like, and then it didn't
I
happen.
thought you were
and
going to
it's
do the
fine.
World
So I
Cup
was
update.
It's not even started. It hasn't even started.
Come over here. These things. They're ruining my life.
Oh my God! Speaking of birds, and you were saying, so there's no birds in London. You said
No.
that's crazy. I saw.
But that's why they call the women birds, because they got to call something a
Do
bird.
call them birds.
They
don't have
do.
birds in London, seriously.
No,
hey bitch, go fly away or something.
you're retarded.
I almost got JJ's gel blaster and unloaded on every single tree in the neighborhood today.
Oh,
Dude, so the birds. There's this other thing I saw. It's called back rooms. Is there a thing called back rooms?
There is. It's fucking
300
amazing.
species of birds
Right?
in London.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Did you think there aren't birds in London?
And most of them are Middle Eastern.
I believed it.
Yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern birds. They wear
beheadings.
bird cuz.
Okay.
Okay, so I saw this fucking. What are they called now? Grackles. Okay, so I'm like, this is like, I was losing my mind in 2022. It was a very uncomfortable state to be in. And I thought, like, maybe I should just, like, smoke some weed about it. And, like, I couldn't fly. I was, like, freaking out. I couldn't live up to my namesake. It was a bad time. Couldn't eat. Lost, like, 16 pounds. I just couldn't eat in, like, a week. But I was like, let me just get stoned. Because I'm afraid that, like, people are putting weed in my food. So I'm like, let me just get high. And my thought process is, like, sick. Smoke a bowl, go on a walk, on a great walk. I'm like, this isn't bad. Why am I so scared that I'm getting dosed with edibles constantly that I can't eat? And I'm like, this isn't bad at all. Like, I got this shit. And then I see this beautiful little hummingbird. I'm like, damn, this is such a beautiful moment. Because I'm like, this is meant to be. This moment was meant to be.
Yeah.
And I look down and I bend down and I look down this beautiful house on South Congress. This beautiful hummingbird is just it looks over at me and I feel like it winks at me, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it sees me. And then a grackle comes through and stabs it through the head.
Yeah.
With its beak?
With its beak.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And I'm just like, no
way.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I distracted it from the predators.
Yes.
And instead of eating it, it just flies away stoked. And the hummingbird
you, bird.
takes a look at me and then just falls off the fucking flower.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then just is dead.
Dude,
that
that's a scene in a movie right there where you see like the end shot and you think the person's getting away from like the sniper.
So messed up.
And then he's just like poof.
Straight through the dome.
Did you even see the bird coming?
No, both me and we're having a moment. It was like, I can fly again. I was like, I can fly. And then
Said, fuck you, man. You ain't. Hey, think about it again. You ain't getting
6
in the
more
plane
months
soon.
and a lot more therapy, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
That was,
Like a bust in Final Destination. That shit wrecked you.
Dude, it did. It was fucking crazy.
Krakens are mean like that, man. They don't give a fuck.
Dude, they're
they be on
evil
the ground
birds,
everywhere.
dude.
Every restaurant stealing people's food. They come on your
Always
table.
a second.
They jump on your table and just take your fries.
Dude,
And be
you
like,
walk,
fuck it.
you walk from, you were like at fucking Veracruz, you try to go to Destiny, you a fake and his food's gone already.
Yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
cooked.
Yeah, dude.
I used to scream at our coworker. I used to work at a pool fajita restaurant at the Proper down here in Austin. And we had a coworker that would feed them the tortilla chips. And I'd just lose my, like, we have people that come out here and put poison down for these animals. Like, you're killing, I know you think you're helping, but you're actually coaxing them to an area that they're going to eat poison and die.
let them die.
Let them all
Crazy.
die. Dude, the guys. Have you guys ever you guys never lived in the Old Torf Riverside area, or have you?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Dude,
did.
near the
These
HEB,
guys-
bro, it is literally like the fucking Crow over there. It is
Yeah.
so crazy.
It is actually.
It is
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, the swarms of them, and you're just like,
Swarms.
whoa, this is fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
dude.
In the parking lot on
Hey,
like
welcome to
0.5.
Riverside, fool.
I was talking about, dude, you shopping down in Riverside, man. I hated
All the
Riverside
shopping.
sucks,
And everything is packed every day. It don't matter what day of the week it is, what time. HEB has thousands of people in it shopping for everything that they need.
Yeah, there's a good social club on Riverside. It's called Wingstop. You been there?
Yeah, it's a good vibe, good hang.
There's a big hang going on at Wingstop.
Just all over this airport here in Austin.
Oh yeah, this is the airport. That was crazy. I've walked past it when it's been like this before. It's so
All
nuts.
these birds are just
Hey, man. We're trying to fly too,
Texas crows.
flying all the way up.
Okay, so to get into like an emotional thing though, that I think is important that we should like go deeper in because we've had a big year. All of us have had big years in different ways.
Huge.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I realized is a lot of my friends from LA or New York will move to Austin. And the ones who make it, I'm always like, don't try in LA or New York, Austin. Like, just fucking Austin. And I realized recently that when I was driving down Riverside and I was imagining, what if it was all fucking Koreans down here like it is up in fucking Cedar Park? That would be so sick, right? And then I realized I was trying to New York, Austin. And instead, I gotta just get really into fucking Mexican food again, you know?
yeah. you
And so
do.
there's a fucking grocery store called JJ's on Riverside. Have you guys ever seen it before?
No.
It's a gas station grocery store. It's massive.
yeah.
It is the H Mart of fucking Mexican. It's not like a Michoacana.
The M Mart.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's like, dude, it's so fucking nice. Everything is elaborate. You have to speak Spanish. The food, like their marinades are insane. They
Yeah.
have fresh orange juice, all the best fruit you can get. It absolutely rules.
This is the one in the AutoZone parking lot, right?
No. This is past that one. That's the Michoacana. That's the one I'm talking about. It's not like that. That one's
It's
a little
not-
dirty. This one is
the
like
gas
pristine.
station. Okay.
It's JJ's. It's closer towards it's like closer to the airport entrance, like or going on to whatever the
I have to
highway's
check
called.
this out then.
Dude, it's so fire. And they have a taqueria inside. They have a bakery. They have fresh juice,
Yeah.
fresh squeeze. Their fruit is amazing. You can go and get the what's the cactus fruit called?
Cactus.
No, like the
Argarita. It's the name of the Tejas flavor. Argarita.
Oh, thanks for putting your finger right on where I was going to drink
no,
it.
it's like the prickly pear. Like you can get that might be what it's
That's the-
Spanish.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
real,
So you can
yeah.
get those. Like they have them already
Wow.
already de-spined, and you can just grab those by the fucking. So shout out
love
to
that.
JJ's, bro. It rules.
Yeah, that's when I moved to Texas, dude. I feel like I became Mexican, dude. I worked in the kitchens
Hey,
with
my
all
name is
Mexican
Justin.
families,
Yo.
and then I was eating authentic.
Yeah, but you
I
put
started eating
Tejano music on around you and you lose your mind.
that's
Justin
just-
hates
just me.
or soccer. Justin, you
Hey.
hate soccer and Mexican
Okay,
music
sorry,
and
sorry.
Mexican people. I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I don't hate Mexican. What are you talking about?
What are you?
Tejano music is literally
I
every
don't like
culture
Tejano music
you
because
love.
of the sound. Because of the sound it does to my ear,
I
dude.
don't like music because it
I
sounds
don't like that
there's an
music
actual
because
thing.
of the sound
There's
it
a
does
literal
to my
thing. You know how
ear.
I hate you guys listening to hear you guys eat? It's because the way I hear things is way different than your dumb brain or something. Because you can't hear shit.
You're racist
you
against
can't
people
hear
who eat.
annoying things.
You hate
There's
people
certain
who
things that
eat.
annoy me, and it's literally a thing. Look it up.
What are our
sounds
predictions?
that annoy people?
What are our predictions?
Back on
Oh,
the
we
thing
won't
that
look it up. You
said
guys will just
to,
let me be
No, it's
weird.
called misophonia.
Thank you.
You were
It's
about
called
not.
misophonia.
See, and that's the real thing. So when I hear Tejano music, what is it? Tejano music?
Tejano.
It fucking makes me
Tejano.
want to kill
Tejano.
somebody because
Yeah.
it's a repetitive sound where it's
Makes
like,
me want to be
it makes-
violent, man.
Do you know
If
why
you want to
marijuana
win a
is? Do you
war-
know why marijuana is illegal in most states in the United States?
What?
Why?
Because it fucking makes like fucking white women attracted to Mexicans and black people. Like you're just saying right now.
That's what they said.
That's all
I
the
don't know.
books.
Justin smokes a lot of weed and he hates black
Mexican people, I get along with Mexican people. You want to know how to get along with Mexican people? Because we're all hard workers. Mexican people like hard workers.
Yeah,
And you get along. I get along with all the hard workers in the kitchen, man. I love it. And I just don't like Tejano's music or whatever it is.
On that.
One, and Carlos.
Jose.
No, Justin,
Okay. Carlos
hates,
is-
Justin hates Mexicans. He hates black people. He hates Chinese people.
And he
hates
smokes
Japanese
hella
people.
chronic, dog.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, my man's immune to that shit, fool. Like the government trying to program him into like doing interracial.
I always
shit, but he
wonder
don't
what's
even
going
fuck
on with my
that,
career
man.
in Austin. I was like, I wonder what's going on with me. And this is how my friends talk about me in front of everybody else.
You're a
the other
behemoth.
time, their funny joke that they were running through Sunset was, hey, Justin, why are you making all these women uncomfortable?
That was just me, and I
Yeah, he was
apologize.
running that on
It was
everyone.
really cool.
That's really fucked
It was
up,
really
dude.
cool as a best
That's
friend
really
to do
fucked
that,
up,
especially
though.
in front of like
That's not
he would do
very
it in front
funny.
of like
though.
my colleagues too.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, hey Justin, remember when you fucked up that one time and then you did this? Oh,
not
Justin, you
that
make women
funny,
feel
bro.
uncomfortable."
It's pretty
Dude,
funny.
post me too. That's kind of like scary.
It's just been a little long enough. It's fun to teach.
Yeah, and you know what I don't do? I don't go tell his fucking business to all his colleagues.
Yeah.
Tell him about what
Wait, so
he
that's
does.
real?
Well, if I made women uncomfortable, I'd hope you'd call me out on it.
No, Justin, this is what's happening. So let me just describe. You already know what's going on, right? But like, do you remember?
What?
This is like I'm prepping for like when Athena has this happen, right? So like when Athena gets bullied on the schoolyard, I'm gonna be like, hey, the secret is just like don't react, and then they'll get bored and move on.
Have you met Phil?
No, but you react
Have
to
you met
everything.
Phil? Have you met Phil?
I'm telling him that
I could be. I
I'm
could
not
be.
bullying, Justin.
That's a really that's a massive
Sky?
bully. I would call that like I would like
It was
suspend
a
you from
bit-
school for that because
it
it's not
was-
funny.
It was a bit I was running with, like, not just it was everybody though. It was like
Sky?
a thing it was saying. It,
He'll
was,
interrupt.
it was funny
He'll
for the
interrupt
person.
my funeral. I'll be in my casket and he'll interrupt my funeral.
Well, maybe if all my friends didn't make women uncomfortable, I wouldn't have to say it all the time.
So is that what's actually happening?
Yes, all my friends make women hella uncomfortable.
I feel like
Damn.
we're friends.
Yo,
I
Phil,
don't- is
yeah,
that
I was
true?
like, I didn't realize me and you weren't friends, dog.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I guess it is bullying because I'm the only one that thinks it's funny when everyone like.
That's the epitome, and maybe
But
like a
I'm
small group
lying.
of people inside
I'm-
the joke.
Yeah, you know what?
no,
What?
no,
But
yeah,
no
yeah.
other
You
people
wait.
don't know that, and you're
I'm
literally
obviously
Wait
being
till we strike
really
a nerve.
mean.
I'm
Wait till you strike a
obviously
nerve with him
lying.
though, because when you strike a nerve with him, then he gets all little sassy butthurt.
He does get butthurt.
He gets because
Marcus, I don't think you have a space to
his-
speak because I've seen you a little bit angry, and I'm like, damn,
I
you're
get
actually angry.
butthurt.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get real angry.
I get
Everybody
butthurt.
gets butt. I think it's funny that
No, but Phil
everybody
tries
gets
to
butthurt.
hide it that he's not butthurt.
But everybody
his-
gets butthurt when I say you make women uncomfortable.
Because it's such a scary thing in
it's
our
a
world right
silver
now as
bullet.
man.
It's
It's
a
not. No,
silver
it's
bullet.
actually like a noose.
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
fucking noose, mate. Because
I'm also engaged. Because I'm also engaged. So now it's. I'd love to move on.
So
I
will
want to do
Justin
a
get
dark,
a haircut?
dark, funny things though, because I want us to get deep in here. So like, so funny. I'm on my dad's deathbed. He's in
Oh,
we're
shit.
in our house. We're in our house. And Lemaire texts me something random, and I just respond, and I'm like, "Bro, I'm wearing your merch on my dad's deathbed with a photo of me and my dad. Like he wasn't
Oh
dead
my
yet,
God.
but he was like in the process."
Oh no.
And Lemaire was just like, "Bro," I was like, "It's okay. He's a good sense of humor."
Okay, okay.
No, he would have been laughing, dude.
He would have been
For real.
hilarious, dude.
Lemaire's probably just like, yo,
Lemaire's like,
what the
what the
I would
fuck?
not know how to react. Oh yeah, dude. That's.
I want to see what he said. It was fucking funny.
Jeez, man.
Hey, don't forget the hat that you could also get the matching hat with
my
that
daughter
t-shirt.
just peed on the patio.
Whoa.
Legend.
That's what's up.
Is that good?
I'm gonna say the key is to pee off the patio, but we're on our way.
Is that a first?
I don't know.
Dude, Sky's daughter's name is Freedom. Like
That's her middle name, bro.
Is it?
Athena Freedom
It's
King?
Litany.
Okay.
You said kidney?
Oh,
Litany.
gosh.
Love
You
that.
probably dox.
So-
you could probably undox that, right?
No, I'm not too worried about that.
Our last prediction was what? And
I
then
think
we'll
it was, is Sky's daughter going to pee off the balcony?
Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the photo of Sky hanging
wow.
out with.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're going to put on that.
There I go. LMAO randomly wearing. Oh,
Are you wearing the Lameezy and the Big Easy shirt?
yeah, exactly. I was like, LMAO randomly wearing your merch on my dad's deathbed right now.
Wow.
He's like, brother, I'm so sorry. Thank you, though. Always plug.
Respect.
Yo,
Respect.
you
Yeah,
can get
shout out
15%
Lemaire.
off Lemaire. Lemaire is funny or Lemaire.fun or LemaireLee.fun. Do code word dead dad. We'll throw that
Is
in.
it Dead Dad or yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
but
are super
definitely-
nice about it. To be honest, like I
Were people
really
worse?
fucking care about you guys so much, and like, there's been little moments in my life where like you guys always wearing the clothes and all this stuff other going on, where it's just been like the amount each of you reached out individually. You know, you got me a little gift. Like,
Yeah.
you guys talked to Caroline at the baseball game and stuff, and it's just been so sick meeting you guys through this whole experience. Like,
Yeah.
I actually feel very blessed about it. Like, you sent me a really nice message about it, and it's like,
Oh.
I fucking love that you guys are here. It's made this whole thing worth it. I probably would have quit at it before if you guys weren't recording here.
Sky, can I tell you something? I get really high on Instagram sometimes, and like I'll see people's stuff, like I'll see your shit, and it'll like hit me. I'll be like, dude, I love you, and like I don't have your numbers, so I'll just like message people because you can do that on Instagram. But I'll like write. I mean everything I said, but like sometimes I forget that I do that, and then. But then people like are like, dude, that meant so much, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, because I mean it.
You know, the thing about that gift that I got you was just we were at this bookstore or whatever. I don't know what day your dad passed, but it was very random because
we were leaving the store. We cashed out, and then we were walking past, and I saw that, and I was like, that's crazy. I got to get that. It's just a thing.
The message when your dad passed, that one was not me being high.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm talking about the
came
one when I
across
was
like that.
No.
It came across like you were like, yeah,
totally.
totally.
No. I meant the one
I
where I
did
was
think
like,
that,
dude, thank
too.
you for being like just like the random one of
Yeah,
me
yeah.
just being like, I appreciate you having a space for us to do. a
My
podcast.
favorite ones is like I'll do like a really fucking like weird esoteric like technology thing, and then I'll just see like Markus reposted it, and I'm just like,
Oh, I reposted.
I love
We
that shit.
repost the
Thank you.
boys, dude. You
I
gotta
was like, let's
repost the
go.
boys.
Well, I don't know if you know, your podcast is pretty interesting. Like
I think it is.
I
have
do
fun
too.
on it.
I see it and I'm like, oh, I sit and watch it and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, that's whoa.
I need to spend more time on social. I need to work for. I just hate it. I worked on it, so it's like every time I touch it, it's like clocking.
I was like that for a
down.
long time, man.
Yeah, but it's like you miss on opportunities like that. You're like, that's the beauty of it. That's why the reason I tried to like get into it. But yeah,
In the first
You
place,
tried
yeah,
to get
man.
it. You are
Yeah.
into it.
Did
I
you
think-
forget why you love social media in the first place?
yeah.
I mean, dude, it really like it did a number on us, man. Like it really did.
yeah.
It did.
But
I
it's
wish-
beautiful in the way that it's like,
Connecting people and
Yeah.
stories and timelines.
Yeah,
we
like-
all live in this universe together.
yeah, I received your news that way, and it in that way, you're like, what an awesome, in the traditional sense, like what a great like quick obituary. Like, oh wow, I'm gonna text Sky. Yeah, like it's in other words, you would have had to wait for a newspaper to come out on Monday.
Dude, what was fucking crazy, bro? Is it was hitting like I was late to it because it was hitting like the London Times, New York Post, LA Times. Like it was hitting all these news outlets and like the WTA and all these people, and I had to be like, all right, so like when my dad died, it was my grandmother's 100th birthday, and she has 4 children, my mom being one of them. All 3 of them, all of her cousins, all of her family friends that are still alive, all flew from the East Coast to California to be there at my house. My dad died in his bedroom. So like I am in it, like literally moments after there's 15 people in my kitchen. And like I'm definitely somebody who needs to process stuff alone. And over the next few hours, there's 50, 70 people in my house. And I have to just be like, I put on sunglasses, bro, and I had like 7 beers. And I just was like, fuck. And like my friend Eric Jorgensen, who's fellow Michigan boy, Detroit area, he had sent me something because his mom worked in hospice and his dad died like 7 years ago now. And he sent me something about like circles, and basically within every death there are circles of importance to the death, and the first one is the spouse, and then depending on the age, but like at my age, the first one's the spouse, and then the next circle is the children, and then the next circle is the spouses of their children. Sorry, did I say spouse? Yeah, spouse. Yeah. And so it extends and extends and extends. And so I knew in that moment, even though I did not want to be at that party, like my mom was okay with it and wanted that to happen. So it's like it was my job to like put up and fucking show up and be there at the party, you know?
Yeah.
But it is crazy. Like death is such a fucking weird experience because like I'm not very causal on time. Like I'm very like my time spectrum is like delinearized. Like I have no idea what day of the week it is or like anything. But like having kids or people dying, it becomes incredibly linear. It just like stops and ends and begins. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys' messages, all of you, and it's so sick that like each of you individually did that, and I feel like that was really cool.
Well, it's great. Like I feel like my world is so linear. You know what I mean? So like when you're talking about your world is so the opposite of that. Sometimes I feel like maybe that's why I don't have. You have such a like a happiness and an easygoingness to you that sometimes I am jealous of. You know what I mean? And maybe it is because I get stuck in the linear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same.
And you are able to, and I think that's why you have this space, and that's why your studio over there is the way it looks. This is kind of like a traditional setup, and that is very abstract, but that's very you. You're not linear. Like that whole thing, the whole concept is like on different planes and grids, man.
For sure. Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I guess I appreciate that type of stuff because that's so not me, but I need those offsets. Like you have a lot of offsets to me, and this guy's is just a complete offset. But
Yeah.
He's not.
But that's
fuck gay.
no. But that's honestly, there's part of his offset that helps me, and all of us. Honestly, that's kind of what post is
And
what I
again-
meant. I meant cheers. Is what
and
I
I
thought.
I guess that
appreciate-
makes sense because I consider y'all offset.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like off-white, that's just
Well, it's like if we were 3 of
More
the
of a flat
exact
white.
same guys, what the hell kind of podcast would that be? Oh yeah, you did it too, and I did it, and then you did it, and then we all did it.
That's
Wasn't that
pretty
cool when we
sick.
all did
What's a
it?
very popular Hollywood podcast with like Jason Sudeikis or whatever? Like Shameless or Pugless or Shellless or Shameless or Shuckless?
Wetless,
What?
dry,
Wet butt.
New Heights.
No, it's not Jason Sudeikis. Fuck. Justin Batum. It's like one of those.
Not a person.
It's the most popular podcast. Jason Batum.
Jason Bateman.
You guys don't know what podcast about? It's like the
Jason Bateman.
Smartless.
Oh, smart.
That's like three of the same guys who all grew up in Hollywood at the same time doing Hollywood shit.
Yeah.
Damn, is that going to be us in a few
I
years?
love Will Arnett though. Will Arnett's
Oh my
great.
god, am I gay?
No. Phil's dad is gay, and he
Yes,
didn't
yes,
come
yes.
out as straight,
Yeah, I
as
mean,
we predicted.
this whole thing with you know, you talking about you would have quit if you didn't meet us. It was like, again, well, actually, a whole small
We
circle
probably
because
wouldn't.
we got
We probably would have quit too now if we didn't have the studio.
fucking shit. Yeah,
Was that what you were going to say and he interrupted it?
no.
Wait,
Keep talking.
hold on.
good.
No, I have a real question. So
Justin,
you said
go. Justin,
you
go.
said you said that you were gonna stop doing the studio if it hadn't have been for us potentially.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I mean I know you.
And there
had
was a
said,
full circle moment that I was going to say.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Because he was going to quit. The thing is, Instagram, you were talking about how Instagram, the power of social media, and how you found out about his news of the death. He found out, our producer, JJ, we all found out this job through Instagram, through an Instagram story. I immediately
Begley,
sent
shout
it
to
to
Joe.
I immediately sent it to JJ, and then the week later he gets his job. Then we were blessed with him getting his one of his bonuses for working here, his perk, was a recording time here in a professional studio. And then we meet Sky, and then this relationship happens. So I guess AI psychosis is a good thing.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's what I got out of that too. I love AI and Israel.
All right, now.
Sorry.
Are you supposed to say that on podcast now?
What,
You love Israel?
AI and Israel?
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
Does not.
Go to the paywall now. You want an outro?
I'm sorry. No,
Was
no,
that a good episode?
I thought
Yeah, I
it was,
feel like it's
enjoyed
ending
it.
in a
Yeah, I
wall
thought it
a
was
little
pretty
bit,
good.
right?
Wait, what? Say that
It's not
again?
ending. It continues
What
to
did
go.
you say?
have to pay for it.
Yeah,
What
I
did you
guess
say,
that's
Phil?
right.
I forgot. What did you say?
If you feel like this episode came to an abrupt ending,
Yeah.
I think we should go another 15. Let's take a pee first and then let's go to the paywall. Like we're going
We've got an
on.
hour.
okay.
Eine Stunde.
I just didn't feel like anybody else got deep. So now it's just like me
Dude,
fucking
I-
trauma.
We'll continue
fucking
the
bonding.
conversation because
Did I not
there is a
get
deep reflective nature that surrounds death. That's interesting because not only is it one of the most powerful feelings you can have as a human, it's fleeting.
You want to hear some crazy
And
shit?
they like time plus tragedy, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Especially as
for
a
sure.
comedian, you're like, especially like you verbally chart your grieving process as a comic because it's the jokes get harder or whatever, they get more fleshed out. But it is interesting, and I think we'll talk about it more behind the paywall. Ooh, that was
really
really
going-
I think also behind the paywall, like the things I want to talk to you guys about is like where you guys were at the beginning of the year at 20,000 to 80,000, to having multiple millions of views on Instagram, to having like fucking 30,000 view episodes on YouTube, to like fucking Joke World, like putting you guys in clips and shit. Like I want to like hear about that whole thing because that's been so sick to watch. So.
I'll tell you what, I have to pick out my outfits now before I come here.
Definitely.
Say that much.
His last one was good.
oh,
Thank you all for watching the Works Every Time podcast. We will see you next Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. And make sure you become a member of the Wet Podcast. Get an exclusive episode every week with other bonus content featuring what we do on the road. Something funny, maybe a vlog. But become a member today for that exclusive content. Check out Back of the Room Tees for all your official Wet merch needs. And check out Sky King and EDM Punk for that brand, that shirt right there.
Wait, let me do this plug. So if you want to fucking hear me go hard on China, go to their paywall and then go to the Asana Mod podcast. He had to leave, so I did the second one, and it was fucking Kurt Metzger,
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss, and then Edo Punk, not EDM Punk.
Yep.
It'll be on the screen.
I can't read.
.com.
You don't do roast battles, eh?
I haven't done one in a while.
Wait, you just described when you did it like last week.
Well, I do roast golfers for a living.
Yeah, do like a backswing. Do a backswing while he does it.
But you're not a generic white guy. You're a pretty eclectic white guy.
Yeah, you are. Yes, guy, you did so good for yourself, man. What's next? You're gonna be president of the United States?
What was your major in college?
Economics and Spanish.
Dumbassness.
Economics and Spanish.
good one.
Double major, yeah.
Economics. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Pass.
What's your? I got it. What's
Let
your
me
major?
roast all you guys
Hey,
real
what's your
quick.
major? What's your major?
Economics and Spanish.
Economics and Spanish.
Double major, yeah.
Oh yeah. Is could you say it's getting? Could you say it's getting caliente in here?
Good. You're gonna run a
Getting
restaurant.
caliente in here,
Creo
huh?
que sí es un poquito picante, güey.
See,
It's not bad Spanish for Draco Malfoy on carbs.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
out of nowhere.
I'm out of
good
beer.
one,
I'm
bro.
out of beer. But
Cheers to that.
goddamn.
That's a good one. Let's get more beers for the bros over here.
Is
man.
there? Yeah.